Hi, Amber. Sending you much love in the Macau. Hopefully everything looks okay and sounds okay and is okay. When I declared this morning that I was going to go live tonight for the first time in over 2 months, I admittedly did not check that all of my streaming software was up to date. So, I did a lot of quick updates when we got home from work, and hopefully I have everything set up. But hey, it wouldn't be a return back from the annual hiatus stream without a few hiccups, so we'll keep our hopes high and expectations low. Like I said on Instagram, I don't have a lot of time tonight for this. Technically, it is a Friday night. Normally that would be prime time. However, I work tomorrow. So yeah, there have been a lot of 6-day work weeks lately. Technically 7 if you count the fact that I work my second job, not this one, every Sunday night. Technically I've just been working 7 days, but when I say 6-day work week, I mean at the bakery. As always with the first stream back, I'm always very prepared to just talk and nothing else, but it doesn't really make sense if I don't have people here to talk to, and I would absolutely love to get y'all up to speed on everything that has happened while you've been gone, while I've been gone, would be more suitable to say, and all the things that have happened, part of why my break was longer than I anticipated. I thought for sure a month. I really did. I posted on Instagram saying I'm gone for a bit, officially on the 28th of June, but let's be honest, I had already been gone for a little bit at that point. And I really genuinely thought that I'd be able to start up again at the beginning of August. Haha, that was a funny joke. It really does seem like at least once a year I hit a busy season. Typically end of summer, early fall, where everything's just like hitting the fan and it's like crunch time. I genuinely am hoping that this is one of the final years of that, though, because I've been doing a lot of work balancing my calendar. Nate and I have done a lot of organizing in our household, and a lot of the commitments that are normally crammed into a little bit of time have actually been spread out over a lot of time. And, you know, just life admin in general has been doing great. But again, we can talk about that in streams in the future, because I'm hoping that going live tonight is not a one-off. In regards to other streaming news, one of our favorite games here on the channel, Stardew Valley, is officially the most highly reviewed game on Steam, overtaking Portal 2 after many years, so happy to see that. While I was away from streaming, I wasn't only away from streaming, I was also away from gaming asterisk. I say asterisk because I did make the time as per usual to maintain my long distance friendship commitments that I have blocked in on my calendar. So Jen and I have officially completed Bokura 2, the sequel. There are some videos up on the VOD's channel if you're interested in seeing the first Bokura games, but they are it's a co-op puzzle game where both players are seeing the world differently. The same developer came out with a sequel called Bokura Planet, and we mostly enjoyed the shit out of it. And if you have either seen someone play or have had played the first Bokura game, highly recommend playing the second one. Highly recommend. I went into it thinking, okay, well, how's this gonna work? Because like the novelty, will the novelty still be there? It is really interesting how they built on the same concept that they set up in the first game, but while making it completely its own, completely new. Absolutely love it. Jen and I did 100% the first game. We haven't done that for Bokura Planet yet, but we hopefully plan to basically see what the opposite of all our choices were in a second playthrough, because, you know, decisions do matter in the game, it appears. Or we hope it appears, we assume it appears based on our experience with the first one. And then maybe a secret ending, hidden achievement, we'll see, like the first game maybe. So there was a little bit of that kind of gaming. But in regards to all of my regulars, essentially any game that I regularly stream and any game that I've ever uploaded onto either channel on YouTube, I haven't played. The irony of that, the 2, 3, almost 4 months, for sure, 2, maybe 3, if we round up, months that I've been off, not streaming. Basically every fucking one of those games has come out with a major update. In fact, let me look at my Steam library real quick. Let's just walk through my favorites tab, okay? So, I haven't been playing a lot of Balatro. I have been playing a lot of Haste. You've never seen me play Haste. You're going to today. I've spent, let's see, 85 hours in the last 3 months playing. It's been the only game that I have made any time for my schedule. I really liked that the levels were so fast, and in a game called Haste, that's kind of what you'd hope for. My brother got me on this game. He said, hey, I'm playing this. I bet you'd like it. The storytelling, like, is really cool. And while, yes, the storytelling is cool, and I really love the storytelling, I finished the story fucking hours ago. I am now grinding. I have 2 achievements left out of 29. Ember. 49 months. I feel like 50 is a scary number. Oh, thank you for the Prime. That is so nice. I miss you so much. And happy belated birthday to Tiny Cat. I hope she was spoiled. By the way, there are new sub badges on the way. I've been working with Zweet, our lovely Norwegian lesbian artist across the sea, to get some new badges done. So look forward to seeing those soon. Yeah, I am achievement hunting Haste, and I figured, you know, first stream back, I should show you my Hyper Focus game. The game that has been coasting me through the last few weeks. I don't play it every day. I will go like 4 or 5 days sometimes without even turning this computer on because I have so much other stuff going on. Palia! I'm recording this on the 12th, 2 days ago. One of the most exciting updates dropped, not to mention the 2 minor updates that came out post Elderwood launch. So the Elderwood came out, I played that, there were some patches and stuff, but, holy fuck shit. The Barnes and Briars update is now available in Palia. I haven't even booted the game up to see any of these new ones yet, but I did hear that the servers were down for a little bit, so that kind of deterred me from turning it on the 10th, like when the patch came out. Animals. Husbandry. Oh, fuck yeah. And not to mention there's still stuff from the post-Elderwood, pre-Barnes & Briars updates that I still haven't fucked around with. So there is a ton more content, and there's more quests and all sorts of stuff over in Palia that I haven't even touched. And it is high on the list. We'll circle back to that. The Sims has done updates. We don't really care. Slime Rancher 2 has finally announced their full release date while I was gone. Literally right at the end of July. It's coming out in 11 days, September 23rd. So I might have another Slimeathon this year. We haven't had a Slimeathon in a long time, but it's always September. So fucking excited. Honestly, low-key, we might restart from scratch with the full release. There are loads of bugs fixes. Even after the last update came out with the new, it was the Into the Labyrinth update back in December. I still hadn't really fully explored everything that update had to offer either. And there was a new map space I hadn't unlocked yet. So, maybe start over? There are now achievements showing as available on the Steam page, even though you can't see what they are. So I think just a clean achievement hunt run would be great. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley has not updated. However, Concerned Ape did announce during my hiatus that there will be another update because of course there is. He's just as in love with it as we all are. So, Supermarket Simulator is now fully out. It's just all the way out. Again, I only have 2 achievements left in the game. I would like to go back to Pink Mart. I booted up the game to make sure that a save file still existed, and then I closed it. That's literally all the time I had. I didn't want to start over. I don't know if I would have gone back to the game if I had to start over, because, God, this is it's just taking so long. So yeah, there's like cars to buy, local shops to supply with. Craziness. What else? There was something else. Among Us, yeah. Cult of the Lamb! Cult of the Lamb announced. This is like a podcast with like just myself, and I'm like covering the news. Like recent events, but for 3 months. August 26th, Cult of the Lamb announced they are dropping DLC early 2026. This DLC is so fucking big. It is almost bigger than the whole original game plus its 3 free updates. So, this update will not be free. However, this game has been out for like 6 years and they have never fucking missed, okay? I think it's Massive Monster is the studio. Massive Monster loves this game. The community of Cult of the Lamb loves this game, loves them. There's just a lot of, it's a huge labor of love, and they gave us so much just for free. All these like major updates. I know I've not streamed it more than maybe once or twice on my channel, but it's because I was playing local multiplayer after that free update came out with Nate on his computer. So all of our achievements are currently on his, but then he lost interest, and then I was stuck, like, not on his save file. So even though my Steam page shows no time spent in the game and no achievements, I could just start over with y'all, and we could make our own little slime cult. I found out about that news while I was at work on my lunch break, and I literally went and gasped so hard that Nate came running in, going, "It's giving us DLC." So yeah, anyone who says, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to pay for it," literally shut the fuck up. You're getting more than what you paid for in the original price of the game, so like don't even fucking worry about it, actually. And the game I'm about to show you, Haste, is made by Landfall. Landfall made the truck one, the Subway Surfers truck game. They also made Tabs, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. They also made Content Warning. You know Landfall. We love Landfall. World of Warcraft Cozy Style adding houses. What? How have I not heard about that? Oh, and new games. Blueprints. High on my high to play list. Jen in the Discord requested me to play a new game that she got me. I'm gonna play it on the day, hopefully, that she's like available to like hang out here. I'm not just gonna play it for her without her, you know? And then also, Date Everything was released. Now here's the thing. It's been sitting in my cart ready to go BAM! The whole time. And Jen and a couple other people told me that there are some bugs that are still in the game that have not been patched out, that have not been hot fixed, they've not been nothing, even though they're on their list of things to fix, haven't been fixed. It's been like over 2 months now since the game came out, and some of those bugs and glitches actually stop you from being able to complete the game. And I'm like, that's sad and sucks. I still want to support the studio put it out, though, because it's a huge undertaking. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But that's got to be kind of frustrating. But I want to play it so bad. I want to do it all. I've already seen a few of the characters, but I've not seen remotely close to all of them. I mean, there's over 100 datables in the whole game. So, in regards to the WoW update, I have people in my life who are wowers and are wowing around, and no one has mentioned the houses thing to me, and I feel like that is a thing that A, I'd want to know, and B, would be down to chat about. So that's weird. Well, now that the news segment of the podcast is out of the way, I'm going to show you my game. I'm also gonna... No, I've been playing... I'm gonna put the music up. A little bit. So that hopefully you can hear it. Should I just have it all the way? I should probably have it all the way. No, a little less than all the way. Like 75. Okay. Let's get a haste.